I have to turn off the AC to do this because otherwise it blares, and then it gets really hot because it's Missouri and it's nightmarish hellscape of soupy warm air. But it's home. Hey there, Derbyverse, it's Knox, and today we're gonna talk about how we can better appreciate our volunteers. I also forgot to put on deodorant. Fantastic. Bam Bam, veteran announcer, recently posted on his Facebook page that he will be quitting announcing for roller derby. Quitting, not retiring. Important distinction. His post is a very honest take on how the roller derby community treats its volunteers, and I highly recommend you give it a read. And Bam Bam is right. We do not respect or appreciate our volunteers enough. They put in just as much time and effort as skaters and yet reap none of the rewards. Roller derby cannot happen without volunteers, and it's time we start treating them as more than an afterthought. Here are 5 things we can all do to better appreciate, respect, and support our volunteers. 1. Create a league culture of respect. Make it a thing in your league to go thank every single volunteer that helps put on games. This'll take less than 5 minutes, and it's a small thing that can go a long way. And along with that, don't allow disrespect in any way. If a skater talks back to a ref or shits on an announcer, don't let that shit fly, because that kind of attitude is toxic. Establish punishments for this kind of behavior ahead of time and swiftly act if it comes up. I say this all the time, it's like the mantra that I live my life by, but what you accept, you encourage, and this is no different. 2. Invite them to shit. Having a watch party? Invite them. After parties? Invite them. Social gatherings of any sort? Invite them. It is so heartbreaking how many stories I've heard from volunteers of all types that they don't feel like a member of the league that they work so hard for. Just, if you're gonna have a social gathering, invite them. And by invite them, I don't just mean, hey, you can come if you want. And if they do come, they just sit in a corner because no one's engaging with them, because that's shitty. 3. Make their voices heard. Do you have a committee for your volunteers? If not, you should consider making one, and make sure that they have a spot at the table during discussions that may affect them in any way and truly value their input. 4. Recruit and train. Make it a priority to specifically recruit people for non-skating positions. Not only because a lot of leagues rely on a small number of volunteers and can end up burning them out, but also it shows that you value these positions as more than an afterthought. And for the love of roller derby Jesus, train your volunteers. Put in the time and effort to train your volunteers and support them if they want to go to other leagues to get more experience and to learn from more people. And lastly, let's get rid of this by the skater for the skater crap. This has been the derby philosophy since the early days, and while I totally support the grassroots do-it-yourself idea behind it, it's fucked up because it leaves out so many people that are essential to our sport. What it really should be is by the community for the community, or by derby for derby. Roller derby is not just skaters. It is made up of so many other people, and we need to fucking acknowledge that. I curse a lot. Please share this video with your derby circle, and let's have a discussion about how we can better support our volunteers. If you have suggestions on how we can better appreciate, respect, and support our volunteers, please leave a comment in the comment section below, or find me on Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, or Instagram. I would love to hear from you.